Number 7 says know what a calorimeter is and how it works. So the idea with the calorimeter is, I'm supposed to write a little bit. A calorimeter is a device filled with water surrounding an object that is going to lose heat typically. You're either going to burn food and it's going to give off heat, or you have a hot metal that you're going to cool down in the water, the cooler water surrounding. And you're going to assume that all the heat lost goes to the water. So that means heat gained by the water is going to equal your heat lost by object, whatever it is, the food, the whatever. So making that assumption then lets you do some calculations. You have 100 milliliters of water, and it increases 15.3 degrees when a 200-gram piece of metal cools from 250 to 85 Celsius. What is the C value for the metal? So a couple things you should be able to figure out from this. You're really going to have to solve the heat equation twice. You're going to have to figure out how much heat the water gained, and then knowing that, you can use the heat lost by the object and figure out what the C value is for the metal. So again, I'll go ahead and pause this and type in my solution, see if you can come up with the same. Okay, so looking at mine, sounds like most of you agreed. I came up with the 6395.4. So that's the heat lost by the metal and gained by the water. So then subbing in and solving for C, I got 0.194. If you were asked to identify the metal, you just look at a chart. It's just like density or boiling point. This is an identifying, or what's sometimes called a characteristic property, or sometimes they're called intrinsic properties. Depends on what's inside the substance.